So I ordered all my stuff on Amazon a few days ago. Stuff is still coming in. I am so ready to get this project started. It's something completely different, something totally new. Never tried it before, and I'm just really hoping that you guys like it. I'm going to surprise you guys with what I'll be doing, and hopefully it just takes off. I'm really hoping because this is going to be fun. And I got my room all plasticed up and prepared to kill people. I mean paint. Those who donated, I cannot give a big enough heartfelt thank you. With my last video, I got a couple donations in, and I did not expect it. I didn't ask for it. I was just kind of updating you guys where I was at, and next thing I know, I got people donating some pretty significant donations that really got me started with being able to get everything online and just order everything that I needed for this next project. So a heartfelt thank you, a genuine, real, heartfelt thank you. That was so unexpected, but a huge blessing. I've also been practicing like crazy, going out and people watching, practicing facial structures, body movements, landscapes, things that are a little bit more difficult for me. I have been drawing every single day. I've already filled out one of my massive sketchbooks. I've been using 99-cent cheap graph paper. I bought another sketchbook, and I've been drawing a lot, getting a lot of practice in so that I can build some sort of portfolio. Trying new things. If you guys saw my Instagram page, I've been doing more characters and illustrations. I've done little comics to try to tell little stories about my day. So it's been fun, and I'm just super stoked for this project coming up. I just need the rest of the supplies in, and Amazon is taking too long. So at this very second, I am broke as a joke. I'm sitting on my bedroom floor, which is covered in plastic because I have nowhere else to paint. And I would show you the other side of my bedroom, except I kind of just shoved everything to one side, my bedding and furniture, to make room for this. And it just looks ridiculous. I'm not going to show you that. And on a side note, I threw in an audition video for a voiceover project in Los Angeles. Now, I don't expect anything to come out of that audition tape because typically you have to do about like a bajillion of those to get anywhere, and then even when you do start off, you do small stuff. I'm just letting you guys know because I'm taking these small steps in my life towards things that I've always loved and I've always been passionate about, and this is just an exciting season of my life. You know how you always get mad when you get those moments in your adult life where you go, my parents were right. My moment has been being here and completely just dedicating everything I have to my passions and beginning to actually cultivate that in a very realistic way. My parents have always been there to encourage all their kids to follow their dreams and to follow their passions, no matter what, no matter how ridiculous it might seem, no matter who might come against you to tell you otherwise. If you have a dream, you have a passion, and you have a talent that God has given you, follow that and work hard to cultivate that. I started Tiny Colors because my mom got on my case about it. I just started painting shoes for my personal pleasure and just as a hobby, but my mom comes in and goes, you need to make this a reality. You need to turn this into a business. Put it on Facebook now. No, I'm serious. Put it on Facebook. So it was because of my mom that I began to just turn what I love to do into something real. But I began to compare my work and my abilities to other people. I would go to these events where painters from all around the country would come together and paint in public and show their arts on display, and mine were nothing in comparison. I would put my stuff on social media and I would have other pages advertise back to me with their stuff, and I would think, I am nowhere near that good. I don't have a degree in this. I am nobody. I'm not as good as other people. My mom would take me by the hand and literally drag me around to meet different artists and go to different events and meet entrepreneurs who would help me advertise my work. And I still just, honestly, the reason I didn't go all in is because I was so self-conscious about my work, and I didn't feel qualified to really pursue it in a real way. So my parents are the ones that were telling me, follow your dreams, do what you love, follow your passions, work hard every day to cultivate them, and I was the one that was going, no, I need to get a real job. Still want to be a business owner and an entrepreneur. I just thought that I had to get a degree in order to do that. But since moving here and completely just scrapping myself of all former responsibilities, all tasks, all the noise, and just completely starting my entire life over, I have dedicated a significant amount of time to just sitting in silence, meditating, and praying. God, what do you want me to do now? It's time to pursue your passions, to paint, to draw, to color, to illustrate, to work on what you've always loved to do and what I have given you. So every spare minute that I have that isn't spent working or sleeping, and every extra penny that I get at the end of each month from my paycheck is going to go into investing in me and my passions, which is to share the world in the way that I see it through art and storytelling. And I hope you guys are just as excited to see that as I am to produce it. Every beginning has a rocky start, but we'll see where this takes me.